hello everyone, and welcome. My name is Simon, and welcome everyone to the Lords and Ladies of Fate. You have once again somehow found yourself in the self-proclaimed only Twitch TTRPG stream that allows you, the viewer, to significantly impact the flow of the story for free. Should Simon be in robot voice? Yeah, he should be. I don't know who's doing robot voice. It should be robot voice. Why is there not a robot? I got theirs. Alright, yeah. Who's robot voice? Yeah, I mean, hey, I don't know why I might have a problem. He's not doing his job. You hearing a robot voice?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's all good.
Well, no, on the train. Oh. Thank you, Alice. I appreciate that. I'm gonna have to make sure everybody gets biddies for that. My minor heart attack because I started checking all my stuff. Oh, okay. I was gonna do that too. I've learned. Is 150 about a good one? Okay, so once again, you can do things for free, and we just talked about that. You can change these using the. You can make these changes using the redeem command and spend fate chips, which Atlas just gave you. These are all loyalty points that you earn just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or engaging with us in chat. You can use the fate chips also to alter your skill rolls, heal your favorite players, introduce custom items, or make players say interesting things. You could even create random encounters as part of the script. Now, I'm just going to let you all know that the whole point of this is to make it up as we go. So we are absolutely ready to try some stuff. This evening, there's another installment of Give Me Solo and a Cookie, where I will play the character of Lieutenant Noob and eat cookies with my friend here, Rufus.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Simon. We are gonna eat Nutter Butters tonight.
Yes, I have my dogs are now going crazy. I'm not going to be able to make it out of here alive.
I haven't had a Nutter Butter in years, so this is kind of a treat.
I know it's going to be very interesting. The dogs don't. Do your dogs bother you when you eat? Because my dogs bother me when I eat. But anyway, tonight we will be playing the Star Trek Adventure system by Modifius as a solo play.
Yes.
And we will be using the Mythic Game Emulator to ask ourselves questions and help guide our actions. And tonight's story is called "I've Warped and I Can't Get Up."
Yes.
Okay, so Rufus, what we've got is we have our prompt. I've added myself to the scene already because why not? We will use the scenes and the notes and threads to see how things go. There's only 4 in this package. Good
wow. I know, and they don't sell them at the grocery store. Like this is, this is their mode here that we're looking at right now.
Oh dear God. Okay, so
they're gas station cookies.
They're gas station. It's better than gas station sushi.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously. Well, I don't know. I've had gas station sushi before. You just don't want to push it. You get it fresh off the truck.
Yeah.
So tonight's plots. Okay, so for soup starters, we've got experiments with new warp technology. That's our main line. That's our main story.
All right.
The drama is Ferengi shenanigans.
When I think of the word shenanigans, I don't think drama. I think sort of screwball comedy, perhaps.
Well, this could be a comedy situation too, yes. And then the gimmick is a person in depressurizing airlock is rescued.
Oh. Oh, good.
So we
I'm
could
glad
have
they were
a
rescued.
we
Yeah.
could have a ticking clock on that. We could have a ticking bomb
Hmm.
on this,
Hmm.
and just start the person in the airlock, and we have to mess with them by the end of this show.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
Now, I did have a question before we get started. Did we want to do a callback show? Because we've had experiments in warp technology before, because they're always experimenting with warp technology in the Federation.
Hmm. Well, are there any other things that sort of overlap?
We've also had Ferengi shenanigans, because we did have the Ferengi sisters in that very warp drive episode.
Well, I think in that case, how can we not? We've got to make a sequel.
We're gonna make a sequel.
To oh yeah, we gotta do a callback. We gotta see what's going on with the Ferengi sisters again.
Okay, I'm gonna pull through my notes. This is gonna be the challenge, because some of us, I think it was episode 5, maybe. I'm sounding like a real winner here in terms
Yeah.
of 5. There was 7. That was the Klingons. We've got my time when I was a pro wrestler.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let me see. We really do need to do right up. There was there with V in episode 4. So let's look at notes 8. Descendants of Trip Tucker. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah,
Episode 8.
it is indeed episode. I called it episode 8. Notes 8, and I'm gonna put that up on the screen here. We have the sisters.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And you said, and we actually did make jokes about this, by the way. We made jokes about how keeping track of things was ridiculous.
Well, this was the one that had all the Tarantino connections, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a blood mukbang there for everybody. A little ASMR of my smacking.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's awesome.
Right. No.
Gives me the tingles.
Yep. Well, let me see. No, hopefully we're not going to drag your channel down, because that's something apparently that happens. All right. So we've got some people that we can use. Yes, they're the best style treats of all times, Nutter Butters. I really need.
Oh, is it Rigatoni Pony? Hey,
hey, buddy.
Pony. It's really great to see you here.
What I'm gonna do, I think what I'll do is right off the bat, we're just gonna search for Nutter Butters. Anybody who actually knows how how elements work. Let me see which one of these looks. Oh, not the Nutter Butters we have at home. You can get that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need the real ones. I'm gonna just get the package from Walmart.
Well, it looks like Walmart has them in a big package,
Walmart has a lot of things.
Because our grocery store did not have these.
No.
I thought they weren't selling them in a package anymore.
You may have, So I'm gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna on the fly here mess with our OBS overlay. Because nothing good can come of that.
Yeah.
All right, so start thinking about audience and everybody. Start thinking about what kind of thing. Now we also have a, like I said, we've also got Marcellus Wallace, PhD.
Yeah. Oh,
and he may have a new, he may have a new kind of drive. In this case, he may have a whole new drive that he's going to try. He's gone away. We found his guitar shaped, or his thing that they called the guitar, and fixed it. And so maybe we can pick another movie, or we just stick with Tarantino, and I stay completely lost. Is how that works. If we go that route, I'm going to be a bit lost on things. I don't mind that. It's just sort of like the thing I just have to be aware of.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who the hell does WebP? God damn.
Hmm.
Everybody does WebP, and those people.
What on earth is WebP?
It is a format that is impossible to copy. So we just go with the old phrase, well, like, screen cap it is.
Like you do.
Like you do. And then it's, oops, I gotta do this again. Whoops. Sorry, folks, but this is how the magic does not happen. So think about the drive. What are you thinking about this drive? Is it a drive, or is it just a whole new way of moving through space, or has a drive malfunctioned already and we're on the scene to clean it up? Because I like the idea of us just riding to the rescue for a change.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that.
Because I think that's more entertaining to go, like we found him half stuck in a rock, or
oh yeah,
those good old standbys of Star Trek, where it's like, well, you done effed up, all right, Nutter Butter Cookies, I'm just saving this. Okay, save you right where I need you. Get back off of that. Okay, so what we have is, are we bringing forward him as an NPC then?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so I'm bringing him over. He could be our first NPC. He could be somebody else, but we were collecting him up. All right, so it's like I'm just grabbing that, copy, paste, and then I'm going to bring his bio over.
I'm glad to say these cookies are nice and crisp. The creamy peanut buttery inside is very pleasant. I like the peanut butter taste for sure. I think it's great too that they're shaped kind of like a peanut. And they've got this interesting lattice pattern on them. These are very cleverly done cookies. They suggest peanuts in all different kinds of ways.
Do they feel like peanuts? Do they have? Is Marcellus Wallace a bitch? Yeah, is he kind of a bitch? I forget what his personality was.
He was very a man of few words and a real tough guy.
He's not whiny. He's not a whiny.
But of course, he ends up with the leather couple, and I would say they make him a bitch.
Wait, where did we get the leather couple?
It's Pulp Fiction. There's a leather couple that shows up.
Okay,
God. Zed and his. I can't remember who Zed's with, but Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead. But Marcellus, he gets some disrespectful treatment.
Disrespectful treatment, okay.
But he does indeed exact his revenge.
All right, this is nuts. We're gonna go browse for that image. Why do you stick me back to where I don't want you? Documents, OBS, Solo, the Nutter Butters. Yes. Look at that. Okay. And we don't know quite where to put them.
Yeah, I don't know where to put it either.
Oh, I think we put them. Oh, I know what we do.
Yes. Oh, you cover up Pando?
No, I would never do that. But I would put. Don't put it. But I would put things under Pando.
Well, Pando is covered up right now.
Pando is not anymore.
Yes. Okay.
The problem is now I lost where I put him. I lost. Oh, there it is. Wait, I just put it accidentally into our host window.
Oh my. Yeah, we're sort of displaced.
There we go. Now we're better.
And now we're much better.
Part of it is that dragging and dropping stuff on the fly is not a smart maneuver.
Well,
we are professionals.
It's spontaneous, yeah.
Put nuts there. Let's see if we can have a spot for Pando. Yes, look at that. Pando.
Oh,
I
So cute.
think that we should lock that off. That the cookie, yeah, I think that whatever cookie we have, that's where Pando goes. We put it under.
Yeah,
We
and I
put it
kind of
under
think too.
Pando.
Maybe he'll quit complaining about wanting food.
Oh, he will not quit complaining about wanting food.
Oh man.
Okay, so he was on a ship, and
Mm-hmm.
what we got is let me see, and the ship's in trouble, right?
Aren't they all?
Aren't they all? Okay, rescue the ship.
Rescue the ship.
So we get that. We got Marcellus Wallace. This is before we figured out to use the correct font, which I believe was Arial Narrow, but that's okay. We'll see which font it should be. Oswald. There we go.
Yeah. Oswald.
Oswald. So that makes everybody look better. Okay, so famous scientist. He is Marcellus Wallace is on the ship. Is he by himself or does he have a crew? Is it like he took off with experimental warp drive and he's like experimenting with his own warp drive now?
Well, I think he is because he would want all the glory himself. So he's out there trying to prove this thing, and he doesn't really want people to know how it works.
Okay, secretive.
Yes, very secretive.
The Glory Hound. All right, which is kind of funny. Yeah, so he's stuck out here. As a question, let's see what kind of conundrum he's put himself into. I'm going to use the Chaos Engine, and I'm going to ask it to create an event. Travel good. Oh, maybe it says travel good, which is ironic.
Oh, that's ironic indeed.
It is an ambiguous event. Oh, would you bring? I don't know if you're anywhere near where I live, but would you send over a DoorDash with some with a drink in it, maybe soda and or something stronger?
I don't know what anything is.
What do you mean?
I don't know
I don't know where things are. Yeah.
I mean, it says iron things.
It's not your house. I forgot. This is.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yes.
I'll bring both.
Oh yes, please. Leave the cannoli. Leaving the cannoli.
Leaving the cannoli, leaving the cannoli, leaving the cannoli, yo.
Absolutely not. Marcellus Wallace is a gentleman. Yeah, he is a gentleman. Wait, are you Rigatoni? Are you thinking he's well, he's not gonna bitch and tell.
I would say, even though he is not Samuel L. Jackson, he is a bad motherfucker.
Gosh. Let me see. So we've got the Glory Hound. Let's get him in a freaking shuttlecraft because Ensign Noob just doesn't have anything to do with this at the moment. Great. Nope. Okay. Let me see. We got this. All right. Scene. We found our Nutter Butters. We're gonna have to we're gonna get better at doing that kind of stuff and making it easier for you guys. Actually, were the Ferengi involved right now, or are we going to save them for a plot complication? We could knock all the plots off in one scene.
Well, I would say they're very interested in this experimental technology.
All right, I'm going to look up Starfleet shuttlecraft, just because I know I have this as an element somewhere, but I'm gonna just grab it and go. There we go. I think. Oh, I like this one. I like the sleeky one.
Oh,
The Defiant shuttlecraft. Well, see, the joke's on you. The Defiant does not have shuttlecraft, so you just suck it up, and he's gonna get a shitty one. You're gonna get the little lumpy pod. Auxiliary craft. Yes. Oh dear. Yeah, someone did use the Federation Type 6 shuttle, the grocery getter of the Starfleet universe. Because it did everything it needed to do.
Yeah,
And
it's
it did
a,
it
it's a
well.
minivan, right?
And it sat on the studio floor like nobody's business. It could just sit right there. Nobody could mess with it. Star Trek Adventure Solo. I'm gonna see if I can drag the shuttle there. Look at that. Of all the things that it actually does, is this one actually works. Alright, so there's the Starfleet shuttle. He's there. I can't do knockout on my tablet here, but he's there. Boy, that's a terrible image, but I don't mind. We looked better in the pictures. I'm going over here. Oh, good. I got a better one. No, they both look equally shitty. Alright, fine. So anyway, he's here. He's badly rendered because he's far off and there's a bad model of strike here. We got Marcellus Wallace. He's in the shuttlecraft. The prompt is travel good.
Yeah.
But it's an ambiguous event, and so really he's not stuck anywhere.
Is it working? You think it's working?
I think it's traveling too well.
Okay, so maybe the Ferengi are going to do some shenanigans to try to steal this power source or warp engine.
Okay.
And just for the sake of honoring our chosen cookies for the night, why don't we say that this new warp drive is actually somehow shaped like a peanut?
Oh God! All right. Notes. Making the notes on the peanut drive. The peanut drive.
Peanut hamper drive.
We're gonna go. All of Star Trek is invited, folks. If you know anything about Star Trek, and if you don't know anything about Star Trek, well, I pity you.
I mean, Marcellus Wallace decided that, statistically speaking, Peanut Hamper was the most perfect name.
Yep. So yeah, he's all right. So he's actually cruising along, and we're just gonna do this. Attacked by Ferengi. Right? I think it's Ferengi, but I'm not sure. Yes. So we got Peanut Hamper. So he has the drive. We're on the bridge. We over here. I'm going to be at the helm for purposes of the exercise. I'll be at the helm, and we get a distress call from Marcellus, and that's the scene, is a distress call. And a famous warp technician, Dr. Wallace.
Dr. Wallace.
Dr. Wallace is being pursued by, and he doesn't know who. Let's just say he doesn't know who, right?
Yeah, because they're not in a recognizable craft. That's the thing that is unusual, and
okay.
No, we don't know who these pursuers are. Is that a word? Pursuers?
Yes.
Because it kind of sounds like sewer,
Well, yeah. And I believe that is that's probably Latin or Greek for.
Yeah, it probably is.
For chase. Let's pretend we're going to declare that.
I'm going to declare it. Yeah, I mean,
because I always run if I'm in the sewer. I want to get away.
We normally we have the internet. We can look it up, but I'm not really that interested. It was just something I noticed. Sounds like sewer is an odd word.
Well, to pursue. That's got to be French. That feels like we're not going to go off. Hey, chat. Now earn your fate chips. Figure out the etymology of pursuer.
Yes. So, does anyone want to expound on that? The roots of pursue. I mean, yeah, pair often means. I think pair means four in a few Latin.
Or chase.
Pair.
No, pairs four. Right? And then sue.
So sue for chase
means to nuke somebody with a lawyer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sue.
Sue.
That means Johnny Cash.
Oh yes. I'm entomology, not etymology. Yeah. Well, you could decide if there's a bug. What would a bug think about this?
What would the bugs think about this? Are there bugs that are great at pursuing things, or other creatures?
Chaser bugs, right?
Chaser bugs, yeah. Well,
I don't know. It's like pursuant bugs.
that's great because they have that name. They better be good at it.
That's right in the name.
It's right in the name, man. It would be so terrible if you were called a chaser bug and you really weren't that good at chasing.
Oh, were you thinking like if because one of the things we get to do in Starfleet is we get to name things, and we should have a Federation name game. We'll put that on the list. I'm gonna make another one called In the Hopper here.
In the Hopper.
Yeah, because there's a hopper and
in the Grace Hopper.
Oh God! All right, yeah, we're going.
I'm gonna put it in the Grace Hopper.
Okay, the Grace Hopper. The worst part is ideas, right? Yeah, one of them would be a Federation name game. Well, and part of it is for New Life. All right, so we're just going to put that in there somewhere. Not going to use it, but it's an idea for another time. Because I like the idea of the fast bug being named by somebody who's very sarcastic. I just wanted to make this bug feel terrible about it
for the rest of its life.
Yeah, for its descendants.
Yeah,
I mean, what are you? Oh, I'm the species type.
You are
I'm the
first.
I'm this. Is it the type specimen atlas? I'm the type specimen for this, and they're gimpy. I think actually the human type.
They're super slow.
Yeah, the human type specimen has syphilis.
Oh God, yeah, that's right.
or no, someone put themselves up to be the human type specimen because I don't think we have a type specimen for human. And the guy who was going to put himself up had syphilis, so that would have been like a defining feature of humans, is we'd all have syphilis.
Absolutely.
Or you'd all have syphilis. Yeah, me and the robot, we're good. Okay, we're fine.
I know.
You
we're not going to get that.
You squishy pink skins are gonna.
I'm not gonna get syphilis.
I'm not getting syphilis. Tin syphilis. There's enough viruses you have to worry about. Have you updated your software?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got some shots, so I'm good. I don't get out much either, so that helps. But yeah, he's installed the Grace Hopper drive. Drive works super well.
Drive all. Woo-hoo.
All right. But he is now being pursued. He's being pursued. Me, I'm on the ship. I should have a little Federation starship logo. But yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and what's it called? Let's see if I can get him a sensor scan and plot a really snazzy course to intercept. Okay, so I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
I've got a what's it called? I've got a con, and that would be con, and it would be the other one, con and control, because I'm being very careful about this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to do it in a hurry. So I'm gonna roll some dice. Let's see if the dice work tonight. Yes, they do.
Oh, I love the dice.
I got a 2 and a 19. Okay, that was so close to a critical failure, but that's.
I mean, I tell you though, the dice are such a great feature. I'm so glad you worked that out.
Here, watch this.
Oh, look at
Boom.
that! Boom!
I'm throwing dice everywhere. I'm throwing.
Oh yeah!
dice everywhere. We really have to find out a way to allow the audience to spend bits to make cookies fall from fall on the screen. Because I think that they should feed us all cookies, not just Pando.
I know.
Or Ume.
Give us some love.
Give us some love. Well, apparently you're supposed to like be all protesty about it and saying no, don't stop that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And all that. There's somebody who does a whiny voice and says, "Oh, you're too nice," or some crap, and then everybody just keeps giving them more because I guess people are fundamentally abusive. No means no unless it's about bits, apparently. So, let's see. Yeah, he's in his shuttle. He is being pursued. Did we have a busted ass ship for them? I'm going to see if we've got their busted ass ship because I might recognize it. So I've altered my course. I have got this thing. I got this thing dialed in. This was episode 8. So it's notes 8, and I need solo 8. Oh, that didn't do it. Is this one that I wiped out by accident?
What?
Oh no, I didn't. Okay, I got them. I got my shuttle. Oh yeah, this image unlocked everything. But their broken ass ship they just have a broken ass ship. So that's not useful. Alright, so we've got he's being pursued. We plot a course, we begin catching up. And you can feel the ship just not tearing itself apart. But this guy's like at warp 9.9 with a lot of decimals that I'm not going to memorize, right? Because all ships seem to do that now. And so we're going super fast, and we're catching up to him, and we come upon a ship of an unknown configuration, right? And what I'm going to do is, have they changed ships, or is this the same? Is this since? Well, yeah. Let's ask the Magic Oracle if they've changed ships. What are the odds of them having gotten new or a different ship?
I would say the odds are actually kind of low. You're thinking like a whole new fleet design or something like that.
Yeah, like they had to steal a new one.
Oh,
I'm thinking, are they in the ship?
Yeah, I figured they've stolen this or they've acquired it in a deal of some sort.
Okay, so the what I'm asking is, are they in the same ship that I encountered them in the first time?
I think not.
Okay, so I'm going to put that at very unlikely. So I'm going to ask a question: Are they in the same ship I saw them before? So could I recognize the ship?
Yep.
Oh, you know what? They're still in the ship.
Oh wow!
It was an 8. It was super rare, but
wow. Yeah, I would think they were okay, but we don't know anything.
We fixed their ship, and they didn't have time to steal a new one. I think they're in the process of getting a new one. This is the process of them getting the new ship.
Maybe they're getting it piece at a time. No, they're stealing it a piece at a time.
They're just doing that Johnny Cash song. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see. The attackers are. Yeah, that's the new fact. The attackers are.
Yeah.
I've now turned it into a fraction. I'm gonna go with that. I don't care what people say. No, Greg. So yeah, the attackers are the Ferengi sisters. Now we're building up lore, and this is very disturbing to me.
I know. It's like we're getting our own backstories.
This was counter to what our experiment was.
Well, maybe maybe this is just inherent in what we do, or inherent in the Star Trek universe.
Yeah, we start building up our backstories and everything. So yeah, everybody, we'll wait while you go back and watch episode 5 on VOD. You come back and let us know what you've seen.
Yeah, we'll be here when you get back. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Dr. Twitch is actually advertising the things on his Twitter feed. So all three people, his mom and his therapist, now can see the links to the YouTube channel. Yeah, so that it was Speed, Money, and Something was the name of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
We can do that. So I've got to also find out why that my thing isn't right.
Wait, what was Speed, Money, and what?
I don't know. It was Speed, Money, and Guns or something.
Oh, it makes me think of Mother Jugs and Speed.
Yes, but you know what? People can go look.
We
When they
should-
get
we
done.
should-
Yeah.
Yeah, we should work in Mother Jugs and Speed.
Okay, in this one.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Well, here's the deal. All right, so he's being pursued in the theater of the mind. He's being pursued by this ship. I recognize it. I say, Captain, that's a ship, and it's the one that I recognize. It's this Ferengi sisters, and now we can go grab them because they are now a fact. Yes, so they are now an actual fact in the show.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact, Jack.
Ouch. And this was all before we established our visual style. So that was that was all over the place. So that's good. And what I'm gonna do is grab the sisters.
Mm-hmm.
And
they
you said
are
Lacey and Daisy.
Ishi.
Oh, God, sorry. I'm gonna uncapitalize their names so that I can actually relate.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Daisy and Ishi.
I love that it's like we got Rita Repulsor over here, essentially. All right, that'll help me out a lot. Are we gonna try and hail them off? I mean, are they shooting? Do you think they're shooting at him, or are they just pursuing him? And bolts of energy are just ripping past this hapless little shuttle.
Boy, that's a good question too. I don't know if they would shoot him, because how powerful do we think their ship actually is?
Well, I mean, you can shoot below your weight. You can punch below your weight, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So you're not totally. Takes their dice and hides in a corner. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Atlas. We're gonna go beat. Go. I hope that Atlas is enjoying their cookies.
Oh, the lurking. I hope you have great cookies, Atlas.
Yep. Who all was in here? Oh, hey, Nat's actually plugged in. Rigatoni VIP. And then, we actually have an audience. This is kind of it's kind of disturbing.
Crazy.
I know, but that's okay. We're gonna go with this. They're gonna throw us some ideas. I'm gonna try and prevent my dogs from messing with me all the time. But that's killing me. So we can ask the generator. Are they actively shooting? Are they trying to wing him? I'm gonna go the Ferengi because they gotta get him out of warp somehow, right? Because he's cruising along, and all right, here's the deal: is he at a speed that we have difficulty matching? And I'm gonna put the odds as very likely.
Yes, because he's got some experimental shit going on, right?
Yep. He's probably turned into a lizard now. He's having babies. That would not be. I don't want to hear smack about the s'more drive after that. And also, that's not how evolution works. Yet again, Star Trek fails to understand how evolution works. And so do Pokemon. It's sort of like it is Pokemon style evolution. So, are they going at a speed that is difficult for us to match?
Pokemon style evolution. I like that.
Yep. Because they call it evolving them. And okay, so the speed is very difficult for us to match, which means that everybody's having trouble. What I want to do is ask, do we have We have an engineer. What kind of engineer do we have? I'm about to like generate a new NPC.
Oh, I got to think of somebody from Tarantino.
What?
Well, I got to think of a Tarantino person to be the engineer, right?
Oh, yeah, that would be our theme, but he's also going to stick with us for the rest of the show.
Okay.
So let me keep in mind he's part of the ship's crew.
Oh, no. He's an engineer on our ship.
Our ship, because I think that Wallace is a solo act.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think the sisters, we don't have budget for a lot of this.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody who's got some ideas, put those out. An engineer, was it? Can be Honey Bun. Oh, Jeff, is that some, or Rufus? Jeff in chat, or Rufus in the other room. Engineer, I don't know who Honey Bun is.
Oh, Honey Bunny is actually Honey Bunny is Amanda Plummer.
What? I refuse. I refuse to share actors with Picard at this point until the show establishes itself.
Honey Bunny is Amanda Plummer.
Okay, we're doing that one then.
She stands on the table and says, "Get your fucking arms up."
What did she say?
Get your fucking hands up.
No, that's that guy that does video stuff. Wait, is this the Honey Bunny?
No, I thought you were talking about a Tarantino character.
Well, I did, but
okay,
just you
gotta put Honey Bunny Tarantino.
Oh, how about Pulp Fiction?
Yeah, Honey Bunny. Pulp Fiction.
I personally like the other one.
There she is.
But I like the other one better.
Wait, is this for our ship? Then it should be just the cartoon.
No, I like the idea of them being absolutely what we'd expect as an engineer, as someone who has been their last nerve is gone.
Yeah, very short fuse.
There's very short fuse. I don't think we're rolling on any of this. I think this is absolutely who this person is. Although, which one should we have? Should we have the gun or just the face? Because I like them both, but I like the gun.
I like them both.
Huh?
I like them both.
Okay, I'm going to use this picture, actually.
Yeah, that's the one.
Disable ad blocker. Fuck you. I'm not disabling ad blocker for anybody. Open image in a new tab. Let's see how this goes. I don't need you. Okay. If this comes across as WebP, I'm going to lose my shit. No. Somehow it's an AVIF. Oh. Never freaking heard of this format.
That's just crazy.
Never heard of this format before. These people are doing everything they can to keep me from doing piracy. But I like the idea that actually our engineer is twins. They're twin species.
Okay.
Or she has a psychic projection with her. Yeah, I like either way. I'm gonna save that as Honey Bunny.
I think it's like the Obama president, the interpreter.
The interpreter.
The projection is like always expressing what she's really thinking.
I like that. That's
why the projection always has a gun. I mean,
the projection always has a gun. Yeah. I like that a lot because I think that is.
I do too. That's hilarious.
That is exactly who it needs to be because oh my god. Let me see if I got. Now I've moved them around and now I don't know where anybody is. Star Trek Adventure Solo. Come on, where did I put Honey Bun? The source type's not the same. Okay, yeah, I know. Skip. Alright, so H. Did I somehow save them in the wrong spot? Because now I'm pissed. Alright.
Did you?
I don't know. I saved them somewhere. I apologize for this, folks, but what do they care? I like the idea that Atlas, you gave us something, and now we have to come up with it on the fly. And sometimes the 3D printer doesn't work very well. Save as, yeah. Oh, I saved him into the media file. She's now part of the stream.
Mm.
You'll live on inside the stream, man.
Islands in the stream.
Is that who you are?
That is what we are.
Where's Solo? Star Trek Adventure Solo, Honey Bunny. Oh my god, I've got so much crap. Alright. And she's there. Alright, now that I've got her somewhere useful, we have a Klingon Death Duel, we have her. Okay, yes, I love the idea. This is an engineer Honey Bunny now. HB.
HB.
Yeah, Lieutenant. H and B. One of them is called Honey and one is called Bunny. You will address them separately. There's that. There's this. Where's my highlight color? There's my highlight color. Okay, Lieutenant Commander Honey Bunny. Yeah, there was going to be a person who said they wanted to come and join us with some madness. But I think, well, they may not find it. Alright, or they saw this and went, oh, no. They noped the hell out of here. Alright, and that's Lieutenant Commander H and B. Alright, engineer. Before I do this. And I continue to get this stuff done. Okay, they're an engineer. They're on the was it a split personality? Species. Split species, and psychic projection shows true feelings at all times. And we're just gonna go. Engineering is they're about a 4. Okay, so that's their engineering skill, and they're in what is it called? And they're the engineering, and they've also probably got science and presence. They can do science.
Science
and their science is about a 3 too. So they could. This is the first time we've made a proper NPC, by the way. So that's kind of scary. Oh, presence is. Oh no.
The momentous occasion, first time.
11. Jesus, yeah. And also, yeah, the personality is completely non-corporeal, so that'll be good.
Yeah.
That makes the psychic projection even better, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna apply. So we're gonna do that. All right now. Yeah, we call down. The captain calls down, demands more power, right? Because we need to coax those engines.
Warp power, no.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna increase the level of whatever the fuck of critical to 19 and 20. And Honey Bunny is gonna roll for more power from the engines. All right, we're ready for some dice. You excited about the dice?
Oh, I am. I'm always excited about
I
the
was
dice.
excited about the dice. Why is there a dead man in our thing?
A dead man?
Well, there was like a dead Civic.
Oh, that was the
Bernard did a dead Civic, so I don't know what Bernard.
Oh, that's Civic?
Hmm.
I was just seeing the brain slug.
Well, there's some more extra ones, so I don't know what Bernard's been doing. Let's see. We've got okay. Let's roll some dice and see how if we can coax more power out of these engines.
I squeeze a little bit more power out.
Well, the 14 isn't quite enough, but the 5 is. So they get 1 success out of this. So they don't completely fail to get energy, but we're not going to gain on them with this rate of attack either. So I'm gonna try and do some fancy maneuvering, and I'm gonna have about a 13 in that. So I'm gonna try and do some fancy maneuvering to see if I can make up somehow. Even though we're running in a straight line, I'm gonna be more spacey about it.
Let's be spacey.
Spacey. All right, Kevin. Oh yeah, I had a 13 and 8. Okay, that's 2 successes.
Good for you.
Yeah, that should bring us in. That should bring us a little bit closer. I think it probably brings us closer to the Ferengi ship. Because and we did say they're opening up on the they're opening up on this, right? Ooh, smiley faces. Hey, Rufus. All right. Speed's difficult to match. They're shooting. Shuttle is under fire. H and B can't get more power or warp. And noob maneuvers to intercept FERENGI. All right, all right. So Lieutenant Noob, he's maneuvering, and I'm intercepting him. I think we got a point where we can actually shoot at him. Do we want to shoot at him? Do we want to?
Let's try it. Yeah.
Well, do we want to contact him? You know, do we want to contact these people? Do we want to do this Federation thing and tell them to stand down, because the Captain Esteban could warn them off.
Well,
Captain Milk Toast could warn them off.
Yeah, I think he should say something like, "You better stand down, or I'm going to consult with Starfleet Central and see what we're going to do."
Yeah, or I'll have to call for orders.
Yeah.
I think I like that idea. There he is. Yes. Episode 3. Captain Esteban. I really need to build my library stack for this to make it a little more easy in hand. I'm beginning to appreciate the idea of unscripted RPG or scripted RPG. So you should say, "Let's call for orders."
Let's call for orders. If you don't stop what you're doing right now, I'm going to call for orders.
I'm going to call my boss. I'm going to call the manager. Yep.
I don't know. His character is just so funny to me.
I do like that he is just kind of very interesting that way. It's like he was clearly not wanting to he clearly did not want to rock the boat.
Clearly.
He was,
to the point that he didn't want to take any action.
Well, no, he did. He just wanted to take a
buy the book. He just wanted to take buy the book action.
Yes, he would take buy the book. Dr. Twitch uses him in his games. He's the cautious captain that lets the players get away with damn near anything, as long as they don't let him know what's happening. So
I like that phrase, cautious captain.
He is a very cautious captain.
Kind of like Cassius Clay.
Ow. And his motto is "buy the book, so you don't buy the farm," which that's a good solid. It lets you know where he's coming from. He's predictable.
You know what to expect.
You know what to expect. He's like
no surprises. He's like cauliflower.
Yeah, yep. Except when it's in mashed potatoes. Then at that point, I'm utterly surprised. So we'll see if we can get Captain Esteban to threaten them, which I think is funny. I'm
gonna tell Mom. That's basically what he's saying.
Yes.
If you don't stop this, I'm gonna tell Mom.
I'm gonna tell Mom, and then they'll send somebody really important.
Yeah.
Then they'll actually then they'll actually be somebody you've got to deal with. You can't ignore them.
Hmm.
Like Denise, one of the leftover one of the people that didn't get into Star Trek Picard is gonna be doing that. Um, yeah, so he's gonna do this. Let's see, what are the chances that they listen to him? Because we don't want to do a skill roll. We're just gonna go with the game emulator on this one.
Yeah, let's just see what happens.
Okay, what do you think the chances of them listening to him is?
I would expect 0 to none.
Okay. Very unlikely. I'll go with
Yeah.
very unlikely. All right, are they going to
Yeah.
listen to Captain Esteban?
Are they? Are they?
No, they do not.
Ha! They called his bluff.
Yeah, they call his bluff. Let me see. All right. That means he calls Starfleet, though.
I know. Ooh, you've made me so mad, he says. Get Starfleet on the phone.
Okay.
I'm mad now.
Yes. Oh God. So yeah, Captain Esteban is gonna. Well, can we raise Starfleet? That should be like a pretty no-brainer. I'm gonna go with it's pretty likely that we can raise Starfleet. Oh, hey Rufus, do you have any more daddy juice? You didn't leave the bottle. Do we raise Starfleet? Yes, we've managed to raise Starfleet. What does Starfleet come back with? I'm gonna create an event. A remote event. Oh my god, this is wonderful. Actually, this is funnier than hell. And we have Starfleet orders. Starfleet orders are divide benefit. So yeah, we need to Starfleet's orders are to divide the benefits somehow. I don't know if you've got an idea here, Rufus.
Okay, divide benefits?
Yeah, he's got to divide benefits. I don't know what it is, but he's going to divide some benefits now. Yeah, so Starfleet's orders in terms of what to do next is divide benefits. Does this mean like we shoot the ship and then steal it for ourselves, or
Well, is Marcellus Wallace a Starfleet engineer?
No, he's at Daystrom Institute.
Oh, Daystrom. Okay, so
he's his own guy, and he's.
I can't believe Captain Esteban would do anything this aggressive.
Well, no, Starfleet. This is what Starfleet's asking him to do. He called Starfleet. Starfleet gave back these ambiguous orders.
Maybe it means confiscate.
Okay.
That this.
Did they confiscate the drive?
This drive is causing some, imminent danger because so many people may be trying to get it, and plus we don't even know what the fuck it is. We don't know what's running this drive.
Okay.
This is just some Daystrom craziness. They're like
like the M5.
They're like DARPA,
Yeah, but not as fun. Yeah.
Yeah, not as fun. They're
I don't know if DARPA's managed to kill like 4 Starship crews. Daystrom Institute's been known to do that. Well, the founder of Daystrom Institute did anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Then he went insane, and somehow they gave him an institute. Yeah. So we're gonna see how this goes. Yeah. So we're orders now to capture the ship, is what I'm hearing.
I guess we have to scare off the Ferengi first, right?
I don't know.
Or maybe disable their ship?
Yeah, we just need to. Well, we need to get them to back off.
Mm-hmm.
And how would Captain Esteban decide to tell the Ferengi to back off?
You really made me mad, you guys. I have orders to make something happen.
Oh, that's about as firm as I think we're gonna get.
Yeah, and we'll just see if they respond. Let's ask
Okay, he's gonna try this again.
let's ask the A-ball and see
What are
what
the,
they
what are the
do.
likelihoods of that? Because we could make it a skill roll, and he could probably pass the
Well,
skill
they
roll.
do, they do have some concern about Starfleet getting involved, and that's going to make them a little more likely to comply, perhaps, because they may, again, they may think somebody else is on the way.
Oh, okay. Do you think he's gonna be on the wherewithal to bluff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well we're gonna see what happens. His likelihood of I'm gonna evaluate the scene to see if it works.
Mm-hmm.
Proceeds normally. Oh, piece of crap. Okay, there's no chaos in this scene.
Mm.
So we're gonna say, does the captain manage it? Why, yes, he does.
Wow. There must have been somebody scary. There must have been somebody scary standing behind him.
Well, I want to ask, is it because?
Oh, actually, yeah, the engineer, like
What?
Honey Bunny is standing behind him, and they're really more afraid of her.
Oh yeah. Oh, does he get him on the viewer?
Mm-hmm.
And you can see Honey Bunny out behind him. Okay. Yeah. So it's terrified of Honey Bunny. Let me see. Oh yeah, the Harato Hanzo is no match for them. Do they have a relationship? A former relationship? Do they recognize Honey Bunny from somewhere?
Her reputation, precedes her. That's all. Honey Bunny is one chaotic bitch.
Okay. Know of Honey Bunny and fear her.
Mm-hmm. As most do.
Okay, so that's why they back off.
She will jump on your table and scream.
Okay. Do they hang around at all, or do you think that they just F off?
Let's say they go. They back off a bit, but they don't leave.
Okay, because you have two choices. I mean, my choice would have been they pretend to leave and then they lurk.
Yeah, they go exclamation point lurk.
Okay, they go exclamation point lurk. We learned that today.
I just learned that. Thank you, Atlas. I learned something today.
Which I think is kind of fun. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with. I know my dog is begging me because the cookies are just killing him. He's a little butterball, so I don't know if I see I'm leaning over here. See I'm leaning over that I'm petting him. Here we go. I'm back. All right. Yeah, I know, but you don't get any. No, you don't get food, bro. Here. Nope. Yeah, he had to be. No, you don't have to shit. You don't have to eat. No, you're gonna get booze. You're gonna get booze later. You know that you should. I mean, you'd think that these dogs would smell daddy juice and go, okay, abusiveness is about to set in. But the problem is, daddy juice means chicken wings.
Chicken wings.
They've associated the smell of various forms of alcohol with, oh, it's party time. It's time. It's time to share. It's time to share the food like good comrades. And that's okay. They understand. We're all friends. Just like in Disney. Like I've got it on Pluto. Like Mickey had Pluto. Don't ask. Who looked a lot like Goofy, just on all fours. Okay, so I've got the scene distress call. Panics the Ferengi. They go off to work. Okay, do we, and I'm gonna go with we don't detect the fact they're lurking. Does that make sense?
Makes total sense.
I'm gonna get this out of here. So our next scene is gonna be is attempting to capture the shuttle.
Yes.
Because now we've got a shuttlecraft that he may not want to surrender. It's me, you. So the bridge team is here. Do you want me to bring the transporter officer into this situation?
I think we need a few people standing around.
We need some people standing around. Okay,
we need some standing around here.
We're paying a lot of people in this episode. It's very funny because we seem to have a lot of people in our show. I'm kind of happy about that, actually. Okay, what do we got? It was 11. Yeah, we never made it off the bridge, which was hilarious. The planet of generics. So we're gonna call the transporter chief, is what I'm hearing you say. Let me see if I can get him in his transporter room. Yeah, okay. And he's still conspiratorial or sneaky. So we're gonna try and use he's traveling at high warp, so I'm gonna ask what do you think we're gonna try and do some things. Do you think it's time for to see if the ship is starting to have structural issues? I need to increase the drama here because this is so far. I know. Swoop in, beam him out. We're done.
We got to get somebody in an airlock.
This is what we call an Aaron episode right here. Well, also, all right. Here's the deal. Did him pushing the ship's engines, his little micro warp drive, did it cause an unforeseen complication?
How could it not?
How could it not? I'm putting it under very likely.
Experimental warp is always going to be chancy, iffy, risky.
I'm going to go. It's a near sure thing for the plot. I've got chaos at 7. I have a feeling that means the odds get all weird.
Okay.
A sure thing. The answer is no. Wait, how does that? I'm just giving.
Oh, that's just crazy. That makes no sense at all.
I know. 84. Well, it wasn't 84. I'm going to go with. I like this idea. The answer is an extreme yes. Peanut drive. Is it the peanut hamper drive? Here's the other thing. I'm gonna say that he had to divert through nebula or some shit. Because I like the idea that you diverted into a nebula, and that causes the drive to malfunction. Even considering how undense a nebula truly is, it's not even mist at this point. But no, it can interfere with warp drive somehow, so it's going to happen.
Warp drive is really, sort of a fragile technology.
Yeah, it is only when it needs to be.
It's it's always having to reboot. Or maybe that's the problem with Peanut Hamper.
Well, yeah. Oh no, that's exactly what I was thinking of. It's not just yes, but it's an extreme yes. I think the drive is extremely messed up. And I'm going to ask the system about, well, how is this drive messed up? Imprison good.
That could be something about him. That's maybe him. Maybe the prison is the airlock.
Oh, yeah. I like the airlock that way.
Yeah, well, okay, here's the thing.
I don't think the shuttle has an airlock, but we could. I don't think the transporter is going to work.
The shuttle doesn't have an airlock?
Yeah, I think it has one of the SN. So yeah, we could probably do something with that.
Because what I was thinking is like, he went so fast.
Mhm.
I'm talking, salamander fast.
Mhm.
It was phasing him, and he ends up in another part of the ship, trapped.
Okay, that would definitely be a yeah, because that's how the driver's messed up. It's imprisoned and it's good. So he's imprisoned in a good place. Wallace is imprisoned or is phased into the because this is like a different kind of shuttle. I think that that's the weirdest thing. Did you ever notice that Star Trek shuttles? There's like no way out if you don't have an atmosphere.
Yeah,
You were
yeah.
effed. You were royally cornholed.
And let's say actually he's turned. Let's just say he's partially salamander now.
Which part?
Um, yeah, I don't know.
If anybody's still in chat, what part of Dr. Wallace
Yeah,
has been turned into a salamander? Or is it a part of him, or does he take on the characteristics?
yes, he's partially
He's part salamander.
amphibian.
He's part salamander, all badass. That would be all.
I mean, it's going to make a great business card. I'll say that.
Yep. And by the way, I'm really liking the cookies behind Ume, be Pando or Ume. I really like the idea of them getting the cookie, being in front of the cookies. We're gonna definitely have to plan ahead a little bit and make sure a cookie makes it behind the creature, because that's wonderful. But I feel like now that there's a family size, and I do consider myself a family, so I'm gonna need one of them. I have a prescription to pick up according to my texty text, so I'm gonna go get medicine for like my cholesterol, because cats have that, and I'm gonna then get a big bag of Nutter Butters and just blissfully ignore anything to do with anything. I'm just gonna blissfully ignore the fact that I'm hurting my own health there. So we've got, oh god, all right, yeah, so we're actually doing pretty well here. Wallace is phased to an airlock, and is part salamander, and the airlock is out because it has to. Airlock is compromised, or is he just does? He's beamed in and there's no air. Airlock, ironically, has no air because it's all locked up. Right? Because I mean, there's no, the airlock's sealed, so it's use up all the air in it.
He is,
I was hoping you'd laugh more, but okay, fine.
He's in trouble.
Yeah, he's in trouble. Do we? Is this one of those things? All right, what are the chances the transporter doesn't work? And I go with almost a sure thing the transporter does not work.
But his transporter or the one on our
ship? He doesn't have a transporter. He's in his airlock. He can't get anywhere now. He's screwed. Plus, he's got these webby fingers that don't operate transporters now.
Yep.
Because Starfleet, while adhering to universal design, somehow doesn't adhere to it. In the case of Chemo and Matt. Chemo and Matt. Nobody made it after technologies for the dolphins. Or the beluga whales.
Yes.
Yeah, so nobody is like, they were pissed, and they were quite pissed about it. I think they talked to the designers about the need to let certain things be operated by them. All right, so I'm going to ask a question. Is the transporter accessible, or does it function? Is Chief Jot just standing around to deliver one line? Is the transporter broken? Yes. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Airlock has no error. Can't lock on. I don't know. You can come up with like the baryonic tetryon flux near the radial axis of our combined warp fields is misaligned, and we're unable to achieve a stable target lock. How's that? Does that sound sufficiently buzzwordy?
I think you're right, and I think I think we're going to have to beam somebody over there.
Well, no, we can't. No, the transport just doesn't work. It just flat out doesn't work.
Oh, okay. I was thinking we just couldn't catch him.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be riskier rescue.
Yeah, this will be a risky rescue because now the ship is unpiloted, and that's kind of a horrible thing. And now, you know what? It comes down to Lieutenant Noob, one blue cat, a mere lieutenant.
To save them all.
Hey, I'm gonna save you all. I'm my catness. My reflexes. Shit, we're only 90 minutes into this. We're not even. I mean, I think Nat and the Channel Lords are gonna be sad because we wrap up our adventure. We actually finish our adventures.
Oh God.
And you know what? I think the other GMs are jealous of us.
Well, if they're not, they should be.
They should be, yeah, because we finish up our one shots. Of course, we don't have to deal with their players. We have an advantage, and that's we don't have their players. Because and I mean that honestly, I do mean that in the absolute best way. Because yes, we have players who are always. By the way, Lords and Ladies of Fate, gentlemen. Different game, different system, different theme every night. So, hey, that's kind of cool. You should probably, for all two of you listening, tune in because you get to see a lot of different personalities, and you may find one you like, some people you kind of sync up with. Plus, you can always talk with them. We're not stuck up like in other channels. We're the only.
We're not.
We're
actually very relaxed and laid back, and
we're the only unstuck up channel on all of Twitch. I think a self-proclaimed non-stuck up channel.
Yeah, self-proclaimed. Yeah.
Self-proclaimed. We have to put that.
It's certainly something nobody else is saying about us because I don't know if anybody else is talking about us.
Oh, no one's talking about us, but no, I like the idea better of when we put self-proclaimed in front of anything. I think it legally. Indemnifies us. I think it insulates us from being sued. So we gotta pick a Twitch beef. I don't know how. It's that or giveaways. Those are the only ways you grow your channel. Apparently, so, that I think we're capable of because I think none of us are sitting in a hot tub.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, so we got transporter tail lock on. Noob does some fancy flying. Now how many times did I crash a shuttle in the academy? That's the thing for the audience.
Yeah, what's your academy nickname?
Yeah, academy nickname, which would be like Stinky. Or something.
Litter box.
Stinky. I have a feeling.
Litter box.
Litter box. I think I like that. I like to establish that as a fact about you. I like the idea of being called Laser. And make it be the laser dot.
Laser cat.
Well, no, I like the idea that they found out that they could use a phaser on stun and just point it at the floor, and I would be fascinated by it. To be a bit racist. Like the red dot. Like all cats were
I see.
By the laser.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going a little deep here, but it's not in Star
laser
Trek.
Pointer.
Pointer. Oh yeah, nickname was Pointer. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm gonna try this. This is gonna be a difficulty 3. We built no momentum because I have called for no freaking dice rolls. Where's my momentum counter? Okay, I'm gonna increase threat by 2. So I'm gonna increase threat by 2. Is con and con and daring. Oh, and I think I may have just come up with another way of doing this, which I might like actually. Yeah, because look at the studio now. I have a target of con and daring for my thing, and I just bought 2 dice. So I'm up to 4 dice. I need con and daring, and I need 3 successes. I'm trying to figure out how I can. What I would love to do is put numbers on the screen like that for other games, so that everybody can kind of see what's happening. We'll see what happens. Nat's got some ideas. All right, so I'm gonna roll it. You ready for dice? You ready for dice? Laser player.
Oh, I am ready for dice.
Oh God.
Oh, that was really exciting.
5, 8, 10. Okay, that is 3 successes.
Oh, really? Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Anything less than a 12 would 13 would have worked. So I do have my 3 successes.
I always believed in you.
Oh, good, thank you. Actually, I wonder if Esteban says that. No, he didn't care.
No, he says, "I'll call Starfleet Command to see how I should feel about this."
Yeah, I think actually he probably shat his pants while I was doing a maneuver that was like, nudging the ship up just so to the back of that airlock. And let's where that gets us close. Now we're gonna try and get we can pop the airlock open so he's safe from the airlock. The thing is, like, our ship is really still at some weird warp bubble merge thing. And we gotta turn the engines off.
Can we do some kind of atmosphere in that bubble?
In the bubble, you mean like the exterior of the ships get an atmosphere so we could spacewalk outside? Or are you talking about trying to go through the airlock? Because our ships are tip to tail. We got kind of whatever that human centipede thing going with the ships right now.
I see. Well, is there any way to do some sort of force field where we could put an atmosphere in?
In where? You may have to help me.
Well, I'm trying to figure out a way to get an atmosphere between the airlock and
the
ship.
We're docked to the ship. When I said I maneuvered, I docked us. So he's bolted onto our ship now.
You go.
Well, that was that 3 difficulty, man. Don't be feeling, don't be bad about the 3 difficulty. But what we got is now we're docked, and the problem is it's still like just warping like crazy. Our ship is not going to be able to sustain that, and we've kind of merged our warp bubbles. And theoretically, if there was another human player, if the engineer weren't an NPC, they would be having to do, warp drive, warp field shenanigans.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of shenanigans.
Yeah, shenanigans.
What do you think's going to happen with the Ferengi? Do you think they're going to take advantage of this? We're docked. We can't move. We're locked in, and now we're worried about the ship. Do you think the Ferengi will counterattack? I think they do now.
Well, yeah, of course they're ready for some shenanigans. Yeah,
I think because that was part of his Ferengi shenanigans was one of our deals, and and just stealing stuff isn't really Ferengi shenanigans. I mean, you need some good stuff for that. So I'm gonna do. Let me see. It's the ship. It's attack maybe.
Yep. Let's see what they do.
All right. So we got and they pull Marcus out, and he's still amphibian-ish, so he's gonna have some issues. He's gonna be out of the game. Can we declare that? Oh man, I like my Ambujitsu outfit though. I'm so proud of my Ambujitsu outfit. And they show back up. All right, so let me see. Ship and shuttle are docked and sharing a warp field. And that's dangerous. Let me bring the engineer in. Yeah, Lieutenant Commander H&B is not thrilled about this whole situation. They're a donkey on the edge. So what I'm gonna look at is, hey buddy, yep, tiny dog is just tiny. All right, so they've got the ship, they got the shuttle. They're gonna start. Are they gonna start popping at us, or are they just gonna do a threat first?
So yeah, what? Let's think about this for a second. What
They're
kind? Because it almost feels like they need to try to play some kind of trick.
Well, I think the fact that they went away and came back, but
oh, I see.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't expecting. We thought they'd chase them off, and because we're both players and GMs, we have to remember. Oh, they went off, but in the GM brain, our game master brain has to say, oh, but by the way, we know they didn't, but we have to behave as if we're players and more interested and concerned with, hey, we got to rescue the shuttle no matter what. Now, if we had multiple players, but we're good because we're solo. If we had multiple players, they'd be scanning and doing all kinds of absolutely cool moves to contribute to things. And I will say, I think Dr. Twitch would feed him a bunch of sensor ghosts. Because they're in the nebula now, so God knows how the sensors work. And the player would be, because I know the players on the Monday game. By the way, folks, we have Star Trek on Monday.
Star Trek on Monday.
Star Trek on Mondays, and I know every one of them thinks hard about how to overcome any challenge that they're handed.
Very true.
It's a lot of fun to watch. So anyway, so we're docked. We're in danger. The Ferengi sisters come back. They return. And we're in the nebula, so that's another fact. So the sisters return, and do they do the gloat thing?
Just like
they gotta do a taunt or something,
yeah.
So you got a famous because we're also checking off Alien Taunt, which was like ancient, but I think the random plot generator we use might be very limited. It may only have 5 things that it knows how to say. So we're gonna have to maybe come up with
like
own.
A Magic 8-Ball, right?
I think not even as diverse. I think maybe we might design our own for this, and I'm gonna ask a couple of people I know to maybe program some Magic 8-Ball web services for us. Because I need some more diversity. Anyway, we might have called them different elements, but that's okay. So here's the situation. Then also there might be a plot generator inside of Star Trek Adventures that somebody can tell me about. So the sisters return. They're gonna threaten us. Do you have any? Let me see. What kind of a threat would they give us? I'm gonna just do a thing. Break business. Damn, man. I mean that's just the theme of their threat or whatever. That'll be the theme of their threat.
Breaking
business. And I mean, come on, that's absolutely a Ferengi thing. This stuff is a little too on the nose.
We're gonna break your business, yeah.
Well, their business could be broken. Yeah, they could break our business. Do you, any ideas about their threat?
Um, Maybe they try to bluff us and say they have got a secret weapon as well.
Oh, it's got to be quantum. This
Mm.
era is always quantum. Or we will use the quantum of solace.
We have the quantum of solace. If you do not give us the drive, we should use the quantum of solace.
Yes.
Captain Esteban
Captain
says
Esteban. Oh, what is Captain? How does Captain Esteban take that?
Well, normally he would want to call Starfleet Command to find out what to do, but communications also are affected by this nebula thing.
Oh God, really? That's
Yeah.
taken away his go. You've just taken away his go-to move.
I know he's going to have to think for himself.
Oh, this is his nightmare. Actually, that's not a good thing. So Captain, got to bring Captain Esteban actually up onto the bridge because he hadn't fallen asleep.
Yeah.
Crap. Esteban is stunned about this. Let's check on see what Esteban's. Are we gonna break Esteban's character at this point? Possibly.
I think this could really give him some anxiety for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna check what his event is. What? Crudely balance?
Cruelty balance.
Cruelty balance. Okay.
Hmm.
So Esteban's.
I mean, that's certainly cruel of them to do this to Captain Esteban. His tether is disrupted. He don't. What the fuck is he gonna do?
Oh God. All right. Yeah. He's. Wow. I'm looking for him to kill a baby or something at this point.
Well, he's gonna call on Honey Bunny and see what the engineer has to suggest about this secret weapon.
Oh, is he just gonna say we need a countermeasure?
Yeah, but does Honey Bunny actually think this is real?
Oh, okay.
Because it sounds like bullshit to an engineer, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, but I was thinking of how that becomes cruelty balance.
Well, she is balanced for the cruelty that's being inflicted upon him.
Okay. Well,
she provides an alternative to this cruelty by saying it's just bullshit. Grow up.
she just so really her psychic self just yells at him.
Yeah, grow up. Get a spine, you little bitch.
So this really is going to be the Picard villain.
Yeah, well, she's like pointing the gun at him.
Well, she's pointing the gun at him. Just get it together.
Just grow a pair.
Oh God. Okay, let's see if does he. So in terms of what is she trying to get him to grow a pair to do?
To not believe him. Tell him to fuck off.
Oh, okay. Yep. All right. So she says it's not a. So she understands. It's a sure thing that she understands this. I'm going to say, does she know that this is a bluff?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a yes.
Excellent.
You know, copy. If this is a bluff. Okay. Asks H and B. I don't know why I'm doing this, but this is definitely for the archaeologists.
Mm-hmm.
Asks H and B if this is a bluff. Yes. Okay. So we're now like okay. Counters with roll pair. And that's basically just he calls her bluff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now how do the sisters respond? Because they're like now they're just kind of standing there like being somebody's frickin' somebody has
Well, they're certainly mad about it.
Well, are they befuddled? Are they surprised because they had thought they had dialed in Esteban?
Well, they really can't. I don't think they're equipped to take on, a Federation starship.
Oh yeah,
So,
but we're
once they're, you know, yeah, he doesn't even have to talk to them anymore.
what? Okay, but we still have the ship. I mean, oh yeah. Well, they could still like shoot at us, right? Because we're
Um,
we're in this compromised position. We can't evade, and we got our bubble all hanging out, and there's a bunch of the ship's in a very disadvantaged position.
it is. It is.
So we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to figure out. Do we want to? Well, we want to save the drive.
Mm,
So we gotta get in there in a hurry because I have a feeling that Esteban's gonna keep talking,
hmm
and they're gonna do this thing like we'll give you 2 minutes or some shit.
Okay, so we're gonna try to, secretly take care of this while he's just talking his way
Yeah,
through.
yeah,
Okay, I get it.
because that would never have happened in Star Trek.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I mean, considering Starfleet officers' first duty is the truth, they lie an awful lot.
It's so true.
I mean, that's like, if I can't get
Well,
through it without lying,
maybe that line about being the first duty is the truth.
is a
Maybe
lie.
that's the
That's the
lie.
lie.
Yeah, that's the
The
lie.
first duty is to kind of win. You know, well, there was I read or I saw a video essay because I refused to say I saw a video or TikTok or whatever. But no, a guy talked about how that's kind of training in the military. The things of doing underhanded stuff. That goes against the honor code
hmm
and breaking the rules. And the idea is the guy pointed out is really in war there really aren't rules.
hmm hmm
And so you have to outthink, or if you understand what your opponent is looking at, you have to outthink them, or you have to do something different or unexpected or clever. Because those are the kind of people you want,
hmm
like who
hmm
are willing, you want them to follow the directive, but how they do it, or you want them honing those skills of being creative, like
hmm
hiding booze or a hooker or whatever is just a
Yeah.
way of evading the rules or getting away with something.
Oh, sure,
and
sure,
and
sure.
so it's kind of a weird fine line, which I think all Starfleet officers do, like commendation for original thinking after you just cheated and infected a server with a virus. Nice. um Noob tries to get aboard because it's the Lieutenant Noob show, really.
hmm
Um,
hmm Yeah, he's got to be the hero, right?
yeah, he's there. He's main character. Literally, this is main character syndrome because I'm the only character. So I'm gonna take all of your criticisms of this format with just not caring. All of my field
hmm
of F's is completely there. Um, So yeah, actually, the title of this is spot freaking on. Honestly, I've warped and I can't get up. So yeah, I'm gonna beam. I'm gonna try and beam over, or not beam over. I have to go through the airlock. So I'm gonna. I've got this. I've got this. I've got this. And I'm gonna run down to the airlock because our ships are locked. Pass. What's his name? Wilson.
hmm
Pass Wilson, and try and gain entry to the shuttles. Um, uh, to the shuttle's systems. And let me see. That's gonna take some doing. I don't know. Shut up. Looks like we have more people. Somehow I don't know why I'm watching the counter. Because like why not? I don't know. Mr. Goliath Man's there, or at least for about a second. Yep.
Possibly,
Our numbers
possibly.
went up. Our numbers went
Oh
down.
yeah, we got 7 now. Oh,
Yeah,
oh my
this is
God.
just
Oh,
wrong. We got to start throwing people out.
folks, it's supposed to be solo,
It's supposed
huh?
to be solo. I
Solo.
like the idea that it's solo in so many ways. We have no friends. Um. Did you? Oh yeah, did you give me somebody to turn on? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bust into the shuttle. I gotta make a control and daring roll or intuition because I gotta unscramble a door code.
Wow. Imagine the dramatic music that's going on while this is happening.
Yeah, hopefully somebody.
Theater of the mind.
Oh yeah, but we got music playing in the background too, which is weird.
Mm-hmm.
So this is gonna be an engineering roll. Well, it's probably con because it's operations. Con and no, it's still con and daring. All right. Doing that, saving that. Yeah, because we're gonna put that on there. I'm only gonna roll 2 dice. Because I'm a little concerned about threat. And as a referee, I gotta figure out how to do the threat myself. Here's my 2 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I got a 7 and a 15. Well, the 7's 1 success. That's not great.
It's not great.
It's like I get to hear the, I get to hear the Star Trek, the Star Trek thing where I'm going. Yeah, that kind of thing. And of course I don't get, and I of course don't get like any of the good effects because I left them all in my other suit. Which is annoying. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It will be interesting to see if it comes off on screen.
I don't know if I heard anything.
What?
What? I know. What? I don't know.
Okay, I will deal with it. Yep. So I get 1 successes, and that's not great. Yeah. So the door's still jammed. I'm gonna like try and force it with my burliness.
Yes.
Which
Yes.
would be security.
My
cat-like strength, right?
Cat manliness. Go, noob, go!
Yeah, so my fitness and my security is probably about 11. So I'm going to try and force the door. It did kind of unlock, so I'm good with that. All right, what do I roll? I rolled an 11 and a 16. God damn it. All right. Door starts wrenching open. Apparently, I just don't have a crowbar because it's space. We're gonna pretend the crowbar just forced it. The panel slides open, and there's the computer, and there's me in the what would it be called? Me in my shadow. No.
Me and my shadow.
Yep. I do like singing robots. They're kind of cool. I'm gonna have to really put together a set system because I've got Space Vegas. I'm trying to wade through my slide deck here, and oh god, we've done some weird shit. Let me see where we at. Slide 7, slide 6. Nope. Come on, I'm so sorry,
Come
folks.
on.
I need the interior of the shuttle. Why? No idea. But I'm just going with this. Notes. Check Solo 9. That was Space Vegas. Gosh darn it. Solo. Yeah, there's 5, 3, 12, 11, 10. Oh my god. Again, I'm utterly confused about how much stuff we've generated here in this amount of time.
Well, that dude's dying in this airlock. And
He's out. We busted him out, man. No, they bust him out. We're trying to bust into the ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got to keep up.
I mean, it was just such a long passage of words. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I have that effect on people.
It's just a big old block of talk.
Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. Lieutenant Noob is break into the shuttle and shut down the drive. Alright, and this is where we Captain's still talking. Sit back. There's me. Wow, this is kind of weird looking. I'm gonna try and shut the drive down, and are there any complications in this scene? I'm gonna just ask the Magic 8 Ball to see if the scene proceeds normally or not.
Okay. And what does it say?
The scene has been interrupted. Introduce a new NPC. Oh, that's not good, but I like it. Yeah, so the scene has been now interrupted. That's like I said, that's kind of a little bit weird.
Disconcerting, I'd say.
Disconcerting. Who in the hell is in the ship? Introduce a new NPC, meaning adjourn the mundane. You got any ideas for adjourning a mundane?
Oh, absolutely. Let's have a Metron suddenly appear.
Oh, what?
Well, come on, right?
That would be adjourning the mundane.
Yeah, I know. Totally surprise you.
Wait, the Metrons?
Yeah, the Metron. Let's have a Metron appear.
Okay, wait, I've got to remember what the hell they look like.
I think it's the tall, skinny dude in the dress. Maybe. Let me see.
No. Oh, it is. Oh, yes. Oh, I want to use his Star Trek card. He's an enigma. Why do we never hear about the Metrons again? Because they're the Metrons. Do not ask any consistency from the show. Come on.
I mean, it's kind of like an '80s band, the Metrons.
The Metrons. All right, yeah.
So this Metron appears, and
he's a challenge or an enigma.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, come on.
Anything specific about him? Is it Phil? Is it because they're kind of androgynous, so we need an androgynous. I would say they them.
Oh yeah.
Like,
they them. Yeah.
That's the whole point. We don't know why. Edward loves LeMay. Wait, so a Metron appears while I'm trying to defuse this drive. He pops in there.
Yeah.
With Gene's vision. All right.
And the Metron says, brave feline. This is beyond your capabilities.
Well, that doesn't help, because I need to fix this.
And the Metron says, I shall take care of this.
What?
Well, it turns out, bear with me, it turns out that Dr. Wallace has totally scammed some Metron technology for this peanut drive.
Oh, what?
I know, isn't that crazy? Doesn't that disrupt whatever?
That disrupts things.
I know.
Notes of the peanut hammer stolen from the Metrons.
Or at least some Metron parts.
I would even go further. Could there be a Metron stuck in the drive? And he was the one stuck in the drive.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh God, Marcellus Wallace is human. He's doing Metron trafficking.
Well, Metron enslavement.
Yep. He crossed the galactic. He crossed from one sector to another with a Metron.
Yeah. He left the Alpha Quadrant with a Met. You've left the Alpha Quadrant with a Metron.
Absolutely.
Oh shit! Well, actually, the way that the quadrants are laid out, you could technically violate that rule just on Earth by taking an airplane. Because I think Earth is an alpha and beta quadrants or some damn thing. All right. He imprisoned a Metron to as a drive core. Oh, we
Absolutely.
got a hell of a mission brief now.
I know. It's shocking that Noob is just right in the middle of the most amazing shit.
I think that every Starfleet ship is. I mean, this is some what would they call it? This is some Galaxy class level stuff. I
Mm.
don't think we should be involved in this. This is something the Galaxy class ships should handle. But yeah, he's a Metron appears. Yeah, as I mess with it, he's been freed from the drive chamber, and I think he's done. Does he just screw off, or does he wreak unholy revenge, or what?
Well, I think
'Cause-
they will take Dr. Wallace to be tried
well, oh, okay,
in Metron Court.
okay. When they take him on to the M court,
Yeah.
he can play pickleball for the rest of his life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Takes. Yeah. All right.
Mhm.
And you know what that does?
What does it do?
It brings us to the closing credits.
Oh my God, we're just 2 minutes over.
Yeah, I
Oh.
know. Usually we're actually.
Well, actually, we started late, and we're really
We're not
early.
just
Yeah.
late. We usually finish way early because we're rather efficient.
Well, this was a more challenging
Well,
adventure.
I kept up adding in complications where I slid
mean,
a lot of them by you.
I think it would have been a two-parter maybe, but we did it.
Oh, this could have been a movie. Yeah.
Noob Triumph. Yeah, it could have been our first feature film.
Yeah, or a whole season of Discovery.
Because I mean, having a Metron is going to take some budget. Yeah, let's just
He's
face
a
it.
guy in a dress.
Yeah, but a fabulous dress, and surely there's lots of sparkly shit, floating around.
Very true. Very true. All right. So, hey, folks, thank you so much. I just wanted to let you all know that we do have other streams. Please don't judge us all on this. And
better yet,
judge us on this. I don't care. I welcome your comments. And so what you can do, we really encourage you to join the Discord. Oops, no, that's not it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, join the Discord. If you haven't already, please join in. Try following us. You're always welcome here. Our next episode, our next scheduled event, by the way, I believe we see the return of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Multiverse at 5 p.m. That's pretty cool. They've taken a bit of a hiatus, so tune in on Saturday at 5. The next episode is Sunday, Tomb of Annihilation at 8 p.m. We all had to take a bit of a break. People had to take a bit of a break there.
Okay, yeah.
And then Monday night is Star Trek Bajor Rising. So hopefully people will enjoy that. Then the Tuesday from 5 to 6 Eastern is going to be what's it called? It's going to be Conan Adventures in an Age Unheard of, Undreamed of. At 8 p.m. on Wednesday we have Curse of Strahd. And then I believe on Thursday at 8:30 I think we're gonna have Star Wars. I'm pretty sure we got Star Wars Riffs going, but there's also another show that might be coming up. So stay tuned to the Discord channel for that. And then Friday that brings us back to dough. Brings us back as in cookie dough.
We are back again. The cookie dough will be. I'm just, I'm really excited about what kind of cookie possibilities are out there that we haven't tried yet, and I think we just, can't wait to see all of you smiling people again.
Well, I also want to find out if anybody has cookie recommendations to drop them in the Discord.
Yeah, Discord, I think that's a great place to connect with us and everybody that's associated with Lords and Ladies of Fate.
Yep. I'm gonna see. There's a person playing. Well, good lord, there's somebody playing Star Trek Fleet Command that's got 500 users. Do I really want to get involved? Because that's like a lot of people. I think what
Oh
we're.
wait, do you know how to do raids now?
I
What?
do know how to do
Oh
raids
my
now.
god!
Well, somebody does. There's somebody with 5 viewers playing the Avatar Continuum. Yeah, there's some of them, and we'll go see if nobody is of course playing Star Trek Adventures, but we're gonna raid in with Star Trek Online, and I'm gonna go with Astronaut York. We don't know who it is.
Okay.
But we're gonna start the raid there. They got 16 viewers. I have no idea what it is for them, but I think we're starting the raid. Is that showing up in the what's it called? Yeah, no. This is gonna be interesting.
No.
Is this showing up in the? Yeah, there's a raid with 4 raiders. Okay, so whatever you do, you go in there, you like, click, and subscribe. You enjoy yourself. I'm gonna put this in here because I'm doing that. Speakers go to Yeti.
I'm gonna make myself some food.
Well, I know you need to go in. Oh wait, I said start the raid. Good lord, come on.
Okay.
Oh no, you need to stay in chat though. Oh, you're already raiding aircraft. That's good. Okay. Okay, that's good. I appreciate it. We're rating them. So hopefully you guys can all go in and you'll have a chance to do that in about what? Oh, good lord, it's like 25 seconds.
Here we go.
But I do like the Gorn. I think I want to put Ravina, the animal woman, in there.
Oh, I like the Gorn. It's like he's singing, doing karaoke.
Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll get some of those panels, but I'll put our own text on them. Because that'll be a very Star Trekky thing to do. All right,
it really will.
Raid, so right. Give them hell, people. Be nice. So I can't hear anything in this raid. That makes me very concerned. Playing with a party of 4.
Oh, he's saying welcome.
But I can't hear him.
Well, you have to turn up the volume.
Oh, okay. Feel like I'm let's go over here because I can't hear, so you might have to like do some things.
Okay, he's saying hi to Whiskers.
Good. All right, why am I not? Oh, I have to remember I'm on the Razor. Wait, you're playing Star Trek Fleet Command?
He's playing Star Trek. He doesn't know anything about Star Trek. He doesn't know anything about Star Trek.
Oh, this is funny. It's like, yeah, do you want to tell him? Yeah, we just came from a raid. Oh, that's hilarious. Yep, we are Trek fans. Mine hard. Start digging. All right. Pro tip. Don't. What is it? A pro tip. Don't piss off the board. Oh, yep. Hey, Susan, howdy. Yeah. Hold on just a second. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to talk with this guy. Like, really be ready to go. water. I'm blowing it out. Wait, Star Trek Fleet Command is sponsored. I think he's got 1,000 followers, and he just basically oh, it's a